I was goofing around with some friends in some anime boob worlds.
Aaron.
We were looking for it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a disappointment to the world. I'm trying to make this guy stand up. Okay.
Oh, you didn't.
How many years have you been practicing this?
About 10 years. Oh!
This is insane.
That was insane.
Moxie, I would like to thank you for coming to the intro of my video. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day.
My very busy schedule, yes. I am famous after all.
Thank you for coming to do this intro with me.
It's an honor.
In today's video, we're going to be talking to Aaron again, who we talked to before about his butterfly condition. Take it away, Moxie. What else?
I don't know what's going on. Why am I here?
Do you think this is funny, Moxie? Did you forget that there's only 5 days left to get a plushie?
Only 5 days? Oh, Hey, server, where can I find the link to that plushie?
Shut the f*** up.
How's your eye?
My eye, well, recently it's been really bad the past like 3 days. I've been sleeping a lot, but it's been getting a lot better. Tomorrow it should be fully healed, so that's good.
What's actually happening with it?
I'm not really too sure how to explain it. It's an issue with my condition where overnight my eye will just like dry out and then start tearing, and then it'll start hurting the next day. I'm not sure how that happens. It has something to do with like it drying out.
So it dries out overnight and then like in the morning you just can't use it?
Yeah. I'll have to like look down and then I'll be tearing like the whole day. 2 days ago I actually slept for like over 30 hours, so...
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, we talked to you roughly a year ago now before.
Over a year ago, yeah.
Year and a half.
Yeah, and a lot has changed. I talked about using heavy opioids in the past. I haven't been on opioids. Like, I haven't been on opioids for like over 8 months.
Damn, that is
And
huge.
that's crazy. We were doing some research and we found like a clinical study. They were using CBDs with patients with my condition, and my dad was really interested in that. We tried out like our first CBD tincture. It helped a lot and it got rid of all the pain in my elbows and knees. And so ever since, we haven't used opioids. We went to TwitchCon, which was really awesome, and a lot of people actually knew me from the Surma video, from the VRChat video. There's like a VRChat little gathering, and I went to that. A lot of people knew me, and then some person asked me to like sign their t-shirt, which is so cool.
Oh my god!
Aww.
Yeah. Recently, I got hosted by a really big Fortnite streamer named Clicks. Ever since that happened, a bunch of Fortnite clickbait channels made videos. One video got like 2.2 million views. That helped my channel blow up a lot. I'm gonna apply for partner soon.
What was it like to be on such a heavy course of opioids?
Oh man. Where do I start? Not only your kidneys get damaged, but, you know, your liver will also, you know, take some damage, and constipation. I was dealing with, like, a lot of that, and it was not fun. Any new games you've been playing recently?
Wait, who's interviewing who here, Aaron?
What did you have for
Big
breakfast today?
Me? I had leftover
No, I was not gonna
fajitas
say
from
more.
last night.
He wasn't talking to you! Shut the hell up.
God damn it.
Whenever my wounds heal and there's a scab, I have to, you know, take off the scab because it'll also, like, cause more damage. If I move around, that will cause friction, so...
How long does it take to have your bandages redone?
Another good thing that's improved since the last time we talked is... I remember I mentioned I used to have bandages done and it took like 4 to 6 hours. Now it only takes a maximum of 2 hours. Since my skin has been getting a lot better, I've been able to take showers, and I really like that. It's a lot better. I have a bathtub. One thing that's really hard is just getting in and out, and one thing that I kind of have a really bad issue is like bending my legs to get in and out, and my feet are really damaged, so, you know, if I slip and fall, oh well.
You're a shower man now.
Yes, sir.
What is that?
Is that your dad trying to say something to us?
Nope, that's my brother. You want to talk to him?
Oh, sure, yeah, we'll say hi to your bro.
Oh, excellent. Say hi.
Hello.
Hello, Aaron's brother. How are you doing on this lovely day?
I'm doing pretty good.
So what's it like being Aaron's brother?
Being Aaron's brother, you know, it's pretty cool.
Is that it?
Does Aaron have a gun to your head? You sound nervous.
No,
Blink twice if Aaron's holding a weapon.
I blinked twice.
That defeats saying it defeats the purpose of the blinking.
But it gets the message across just the same.
My brother ran away.
When did you first have to start wearing bandages?
Oh, since birth. My feet are also bandaged, and whenever I'm in the shower, I have to take off my bandages, so it's really difficult to walk around without bandages on my feet. Any mild friction or bumps. Sorry, my skin will just scrape off or blister. My right foot is a lot more damaged than my left foot because when I came out of the womb, I had no skin on my right foot, and my left foot I think it was pretty intact. My fingers are really webbed. Whenever I get damage in between my fingers, my skin will just sort of heal over my fingers, and then my fingers were just webbed together. So on my right hand, I almost have no more fingers, so that sucks. And it's the same thing with my toes on my right foot, but my left foot, it's pretty good.
What has that been like for you to slowly lose your fingers over time?
Well, I've kind of just learned how to deal with it. There's nothing you can really do to prevent it, except like putting bandages like in between the fingers to prevent it from webbing together. But I didn't do that when I was little, so one thing that I do regret is my mom, she put my hands in fists. She wrapped my hands in like fists and almost looked like boxing gloves. And that is a big no-no when it comes to my condition, because if your hands are in fists for so long, you'll form contractures and then you can't straighten out your hands. Like you can't straighten out your fingers, and then more webbing will happen. That's not good.
Is there any way that you can reverse some of that?
I could get surgery to separate my fingers, but it's a really long recovery time, and I'm just not sure if I want to do that yet. And there are like some upcoming treatments that could help my recovery time, but it's still in clinical trials, so. I went to an event called Rock for EB. There's a really cool night. There's so many famous people like Adam Sandler, Eddie Vedder. It was a fundraiser for my condition EB, and it happens like every year. It was a blast. My best friend was there too. He also has EB. I've really only been just streaming and playing Fortnite and trying to up my game on there and really try and grow my channel. Due to COVID, there's not really much you can do like outside. So the only times I've been going outside is just to go to like the hospital to get like my like monthly checkups and stuff. One thing about gloves is that they don't really, you know, work for me, so I just put them on, and where your finger's supposed to go, they just kind of hang.
Is this Tommy Lee Jones? This like Japanese vending machine? What is this brand tie-in?
With my condition, a lot of the chronic wounds have a risk of developing a cancer called squamous cell carcinoma. It's a really aggressive skin cancer. It's one of the most aggressive ones. I mean, it's treatable by like getting surgery and you can like take it off, but it's also really scary because it grows fast.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah. As I get older, I'll develop more scars. My skin will be a lot more delicate in areas, and I'm sure I'll have different wounds over time that could end up being a chronic wounds. Whenever I have dressing changes, whenever I change my bandages, I always have a Stevie D brownie, so helps me with pain.
It was really cool catching up with you, Aaron.
It was great talking with you too, and you, Charlie.
I almost forgot! Aaron, you almost let me forget. I'm putting part of this blame on you. You almost let me forget to ask you, if you could tell everyone in the world one thing, what would it be?
Never. Okay, let's restart that. Okay, I stuttered.
If you could tell.
Oh no.
It's too late. I'm asking again. If you could tell. Oh shit! Is it everybody or everyone?
This is... We're doing something the universe doesn't want done. No one should be asked this twice. You get one chance to tell everyone in the world one thing, and that's it.